Generate the element dynamically. So this select element, we are going to create it. Dynamically, because we want to be able to update it at will, right? So we can now get our folders. So we could say for each, get folders as folder, and then we add to the output variable the folders. Then we close it off. And then we just echo the output, right? So let's create a function similar to get images. And this function is going to call get, what should we call it? Get gallery. Get folders. That seems appropriate. So I'm just going to copy this from on top. We're going to change it to what it needs to be. The get folders. Alright. And I believe we're creating the whole select element. Does this need an ID? All right. So some space. And we're just going to append this with whatever we have there. So that's get folders. So we want a function called int, short for initialize. And then it's going to call get images and get folders. Presuming that works. And at the end of our document get ready, we're going to call get int. So that should call I have that wrong, or just int. Right, so that should initialize our gallery with everything we need. We have an error, which is fine. Most likely made a mistake somewhere along the road. Let's just review what we did. So this is good, I guess. Because we have it in a div, it is sending us to a new line. We do not want that, so we're just going to say style input display inline block, so it stays on the same line. We're going to check back with the picture. Yeah, so let's galleries, and what we want now is a button. I believe that button says view, and then we have another button called switch gallery. So we're just going to add that in one time. Alright, so let's see how everything looks. Alright, so this is good. The fact that it doesn't show up immediately, I'm not happy with that. here's what we're going to do. We're going to put a select. This is kind of like a placeholder because it's going to be appended after. Alright. Select. So it doesn't look crazy at all. Maybe we could put it as all so it really doesn't look crazy. You don't see any big difference, right, when we update it. I mean, you could do it that way. It's totally up to you. Yeah, that's fine.